Hey everyone, Ryan and Mel here from PK Adventure Travels, coming at you with another highlight ship tour.
Yes, today we are going to be on the Carnival Venezia. It is one of two Italian-style themed cruise ships. They are the most recent in the fleet. So we're going to explore a little Italian heritage today, and we're going to bring you all the highlights. So, yeah, we've discovered a few things. The restaurants are a little bit different. For example, the Guy's Burger, there is a Italian-style theme in there with a special burger that we're going to take a look at. It's got a pepperoni burger. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do today.
Yep, and for those who like the blue iguana, that's not on the Venezia from what we understand. It's replaced with another kind of burrito place. So, yeah, we're looking forward to seeing the slightly different style and different restaurant options. So, I think we're ready. Strap up your shoes. Let's get going.
Yes.
Now, before we get started, if you do need additional time to get off or on the elevators, make sure to hit that handicap button because they do have the smart elevators.
We are heading into Club O2 and Circle C, which is part of the kids program here on Carnival. Beautiful hallways, again, showing lots of pictures of Venice and Italy. Rose-colored lights. I really have to say I love the decor. The Italian and the Venice themes throughout this ship are just amazing. Now, Club O2 is ages 15 to 17, and Circle C is going to be ages 12 to 14. All right, so we're heading into Circle C. Again, this is ages 12 to 14, so we'll have age-appropriate activities here. So as we can see on one side, you're going to have your setup to watch TVs. And in the back area, looks like there's almost like a little kitchen setup or craft area. And they have a little water fountain over here as well. Lots of areas to sit. And on the far side, because we know kids these days can't get through without their video games. And you guessed it, this entire area over here is all set up with individual monitors for video gaming. So if you can't unplug,
You don't have to.
yes, I'll admit myself as well likes to play video games. But you can come in here if you're 12 to 14 and have some fun playing some games with people of your own age. Next up is Club O2. This is age 15 to 17. So as you can see, as you get up with older kids, not so much concerned with video gaming on consoles. They'll probably have handheld devices. Most of the older crowd's going to want to just have a place to chill out, maybe watch some TV. And a lot of times, the 15 to 17-year-olds will meet up here with groups and then go hang out around the ship and have fun in other areas. And this, I am sure, I can't open it unless I'm, oh wait, there you go. So you're gonna have pop-up areas for the kids to put their own electronic devices and hook them up here. And in both O2 as well as Circle C, they do have a water bottle station. So the kids can fill up a water bottle or a cup. So here in the older generation, if you will, they actually have a place to plug in headphones so you're not competing for sound if people want to watch different movies.
This is what the beautiful atrium looks like before guests get on board. Just look at how beautiful it is. Lots of marble, white, and gold accents. Now that is not only the bar, but it's also where you can get coffee, because there's that espresso machine. As you can see, lots of gold inlay, including the gold tile. Just gives it a nice, elegant feel. The lighted, sweeping staircases and plush seating. All right, let's add guests and continue the tour.
Now here is Carnival Adventures. This is where you will book your short excursions should you need them. All right, also on deck 3, right across from the short excursions, is guest services. So guest services is where you will come if you need to have anything addressed for your stay here. If you are diamond or platinum or faster to the fun, then you do have the ability to come and have your own line. And these awesome people will help you out. Thank you, guys. So we're now wrapping around and heading to the second main dining room, the Marco Polo. Marco Polo. I was gonna say, don't leave me hanging. All right. So here in the Marco Polo restaurant, this is going to be the area you go for set time dining. The Gondola restaurant is going to be your anytime dining. So again, this is definitely a different setup than what you've seen on most Carnival ships. More isolated room areas. All right, we are heading into Canal Grande, which is one of the main dining rooms here aboard the Carnival Venezia. So let's go take a wander and let's see what it looks like. Oops, sorry. So as you can see around the exterior, there is a gold and purple velvety kind of theme with the backs of the chairs. And here you are, the piece de la resistance is the gondola with fake water, of course.
That's pretty cool.
That is one cool center piece here in the Canal restaurant. Now this is a full-size gondola. Look at that detail. A very, very cool centerpiece here in the restaurant. Here we are at Portside. This is your place for liqueur and tobacco.
Let me see what.
As we continue, you have your inch of gold and inch of silver. Again, another look at the atrium area. And we have our Carnival logo store. And there you go, the Carnival Venezia collectible ship. Everything Carnival. Continuing on deck 4, we are entering the casino. So if you're looking to lose, win a bit of money, come in here. So as you can see here, there are plenty of slot machines. And we do have table games that are spread out in different areas. All right, so one last look at the Smoke Casino. Now we're going to head down the Venetian hallway to get to the smoke-free casino. So if you do like to gamble, but you want to gamble without smoke, then you can walk down this hallway and head to the non-smoking casino.
Now, this is 100% non-smoking, including the dealers.
So this is your smoke-free casino. As you can see, there is a sprinkling of table games as well as several slot machines. All right, so right across from the fun shops is your candy store, Cherry on Top. And this is where you can come to get all your nostalgic candies as well as candies by the pound. And then on the far side is their little clearance area, so everything $10 and under. Dream Studio is part of the Pixels photography area. It's where you can actually book studio sessions with a professional photographer who will either take studio portraits, or you can pay them to follow you around and get pictures of you doing activities on the ship. We are coming up to the Heroes Tribute Bar. So as you can see here, the Heroes Tribute Bar is a nice setup here, and this also doubles as your sports bar. Really cool decor and a nice salute to those who served.
Yeah, I'd say.
And if you have an opportunity, regardless of what ship or what cruise line you're on, to attend one of the Heroes tributes that usually happen in the Grand Atrium, where they salute and honor all those who have served, definitely go to one. All right, so now we are heading through the art gallery. So this is where you can go if you'd like to bid on a piece of art.
And when you get to the stage,
And they have art to suit most tastes and most price points. Now, as we continue down past the art gallery, we are coming into the Limelight Lounge. Now, the Limelight Lounge is where you're going to find most of your comedy shows, as well as karaoke. So as you can see here, there are nice comfy chairs, high tops here. And as you whip around, there's another ring of chairs with tables, and then just a row of chairs right up by the stage. Again, it's enough for you to have a little place to put your drink. Now, if you're sitting in the main chairs though, no cup holders, no place to put anything. But you get a front row seat to all the comedic action.
So in lieu of the Alchemy Bar, you have Amara.
Now, right outside of El Vaggio's Italian restaurant is the Frizzante Bar. Now, we'll come back and look at El Vaggio in just a few moments.
Continue on is we have some Gucci sunglasses and Ray-Bans.
There is just unbelievable artwork throughout the entire ship, so make sure to take a look.
All right, we are now on deck 5 and we are heading towards Terrazza Carnevale. So as we enter, you can tell there is a lot of beautiful marble as well as gold accents throughout this area. You've got beautiful Carnival masks on the wall. You have a stage for live music. And then in the center, looks like it's open for a nice dance floor. Again, this is the Carnival Bar and Lounge. So we're now entering the Terrazza Terrace area. Now this is only open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. for guests that are actually booked in the Terrazza. After 7 p.m., it is open for the rest of the ship to access. You'll have special breakfasts here in the morning, And just like the Havana rooms, you have to be 12 years or older to be able to get here, all guests in the room. On to the right, you have cabana areas. Some hot tubs out here as well.
So as you can see, there's plenty of seating out here that can accommodate multiple people, multiple ways to lounge out and soak up the sun. Look at that view. Just imagine being at sea and seeing the wake.
So as you can see here in the Terrazza area, there's a beautiful mosaic tile here with someone in a Carnival mask. This looks like a really, really cool place. I love the decor here. And there you have it. The Carnival Bar and Lounge and the Terrazza Terrace. All right, we are now in the Gondola Lounge. And this is on deck 5. Looks like the Gondola Lounge does have an area in the center for dancing. And then off to the left, you'll see where they have live music. So we have over here is an Empanada bar, which is a cool little place to grab a bite to eat. That is a slight upcharge though. Looks like it ranges from $2 for a pie up to $8 if you're getting some combos. Now, as we are heading back towards the front of the ship here on deck 5, you have the Pixels Gallery. So this is where you can come over and swipe your sail and sign card and find all of the pictures you've taken. It's also where you can order special engravings or canvas, whatever type of artwork that you're looking at ordering for your photos. Now off to the right is La Strada Grill. It's where the Pig and Anchor barbecue normally is on the Vista ships. Now we're heading into El Viaggio. This is replacing the Cappuccino del Capitan. That restaurant was a family style restaurant. This is more of an upscale Italian restaurant that rivals the steakhouse Fahrenheit 555 as far as quality and elegance goes. You can see they are already hard at work prepping stuff up. Looks like you can also get pizzas here. Looks like they have a nice pizza oven set up, as well as other extravagant Italian meals. All right, we are continuing forward here on deck 5. Next up on our right is shopping for you. You can get yourself some crystals and some other jewelry. All right, next up is Fahrenheit 555, which is their elevated steakhouse. So this is for an additional cost, but this is where you can come for a very nice upscale style steak dinner. Now it's not just steak here. You can get chicken and other cuts, but it is best known for the steak. All right, right across from Fahrenheit 555 is the Bonsai Sushi. So if you're looking for just a sushi style meal, this is where you can come for that. Again, this is going to be a slight upcharge. And if you have not done a sushi making class, I highly recommend it. It's usually done in the Carnival kitchen, but I will pop up below here if it's available on the Venezia as well. All right, next up, if you are looking for hibachi style, then Bonsai Teppanyaki is the place for you. Well, let's go take a look. So as you come in, you can see they actually have just 4 hibachi tables. But if you're looking for a nice Japanese steakhouse flair with a chef cooking and tossing knives and tossing shrimp around, this is the place for you. Melinda and I went to the one on the Mardi Gras and absolutely loved it. Looks like each of these tables seat 10, So you're looking at roughly 40 guests per seating. So it is possible that it will sell out. So I highly recommend booking it early, just to be on the safe side. Now, right across from the Bonsai Teppanyaki is Piano Bar 88. There is a wedding going on right now, so we will not be able to tour it. But this is where you're going to go, again, for your piano bar and sing-alongs. Continuing forward, we're going to head to the San Marco shops. So we saw a few as we were walking up here in the back, but this is where your main shopping's going to be. So let's go take a look. Now, what cruise ship is complete without an Effy jewelry? So of course you have an Effy here. We're looking down on the Atrium. Now to the left is the Cloud9 Beauty Salon. It's actually the first time I've seen this towards the middle of the ship. But it looks like this is where you can go to get your nails done, get your hair cut. So a little offshoot of what we'll find when we actually get over to the main spa area. Now, as we continue down, we have Hip Fish Beauty. This is where you'll come to get your fragrances and all of your mascara. Or for my wife, her Clinique fetish. Now we're overlooking the main atrium.
Starting to get a little crowded.
Yeah. Continuing around, we have the Hip Fish Apparel. So again, this is where you can go to get bathing suits, tie-overs, t-shirts, that kind of stuff. Now, as we cross over to the other side, we are looking at Front Street Watches. This is where you're going to come for your upscale watches. And your smokes. A Gucci watch. Looks like they do have some smokes in here as well. And as we continue on, we're again more at the upscale handbags, and we're back to the Effy. So you can see this particular area has the bulk of your shopping. Main atrium is also where your ATM is located. And right on the other side of the ATM is a kiosk where you can check your sign and sale account. All right, we are now heading into Teatro Rosso. Now this is going to be your main theater, and wow, just wow. Melinda is going to be testing the chairs out. It's pseudo-compatible for robust gentlemen, but not excelento for robust gentlemen. But I don't feel like I was on other ships where I feel like I'm sitting on the floor. But look at this main theater area and look at the chandeliers. You know what? Kind of reminds me of when we went to go see Phantom of the Opera. Let's hope that center chandelier doesn't fall. Very beautiful.
All right, we're on deck 10, and this is the marketplace. We have a green carpet area that looks like it's almost grass. All right, we're gonna walk through the Lido marketplace. This is a very unusual decor for the marketplace. But again, we're gonna see a different decor being on the Italian style flair carnival ship. Oh, nice little lamps. Touches. Got a nice salad bar to the right. We got our beverage station. Of course, we have swirls, which is make your own ice cream. It is complimentary. You do not have to pay additional for that. All right, we're gonna go outside to the Lido deck, and this is Tomodoro. I might be butchering the name, but this is where Blue Iguana would be.
And this is Tomodoro.
Tomodoro. And again, if you want some good burritos, fresh ingredients, this is where you need to come. So we're gonna go look on the other side and see what we have. I have a feeling it's gonna be Guy's Burger. All right, this is Guy's Burger Joint with an Italian flair. Look at that. Now I heard there is a pepperoni burger here. So if you get the pepperoni burger and try it, leave a comment and let me know how you like it. All right, this is the Lido deck. So as you can see, it's a little different. There's Java Blue, which is the coffee house. This is the Seafood Shack.
All right, as we continue on the aft of Lido deck, we have another pool area. Looks like we have a pool in the center flanked by 2 hot tubs, and then plenty of deck space here to relax and soak in some vitamin D. Right off to our left, we have the Pizzeria del Capitano. So this replaces the pirate pizza. And then on the right, you have another bar, which is the Burano pool bar.
Now, our tour was cut short due to timing, so we missed the upper decks, but here are some pictures. You do have an enclosed seaside theater, so you can even watch it in the rain. You have an expansive fitness center for you to get your workout. Also, of course, Cloud9 Spa. And then the water slides. Now, as we move up to deck 14, you have a multifunctional sports deck with some putt-putt, as well as other fitness alcoves and outdoor games, and of course the ropes course. And then finally on deck 15, you have the adults only Serenity deck. Get your sunray on. All right, time for lunch.
Local? Vlogging, yes. Yes. PK Adventure Travels. YouTube. Yep. So you'll be on YouTube. So that's a fish, chicken, and pork.
Fish, chicken, and pork.
Okay. Fish, chicken, and pork. Thank you.
So at Guy's, we are going to try that new pepperoni pizza burger, which looks like it took the place of the pig patty here on the Venezia. So let's give it a shot. Every burger starts with the soupy, melty cheese. And then it gets designed into the burger of your choice. And there are the fries. All right, time to have some lunch. Awesome, thank you so much, sir. And then, of course, you have all of your toppings over here. You got chili, sauteed onions, little crunchies, and then all the toppings you need. All right, so for lunch, we are tasting the tacos and the burrito.
Chicken, pork, and fish, and a chicken burrito.
Excellent. And then, as you guys saw earlier, we are trying the pepperoni burger, which took the place of the pig burger. So if you like the bacon cheeseburger, they do not have it on the Venezia. It's been replaced by this one that has chopped mozzarella, a cheese stick on it, and pepperonis. So here's what the pepperoni burger looks like. You can see you've got your regular cheeseburger base, and then it's got chopped pepperoni with the mozzarella cheese stick, and then some donkey sauce on it. Whatever that is.
It's really good. Good. It's really good.
Well, Mel says it's good, so let's taste it. All right, we're giving this a shot. Very good, very good. If you've seen our video, well, actually it's a short, on the secret sandwich on Coco K.
Thank you.
This is very close to it. They just have replaced the chicken that we do for the secret sandwich with chopped up pepperoni, but it is very good. Very good. Worth it? Yes. Should it have replaced the pig patty? No, because everyone loves bacon. But still very good. So we have a key lime tart potentially.
Key lime. Something else tart. I forgot the rest of the name. This is a confetti, German chocolate cake, and a chocolate chip cookie.
All right, so we have a chocolate chip cookie, a German chocolate cake, the confetti, and then some sort of tart.
It's definitely not lime.
Can't come on Carnival without a little ice cream too. This one you can still serve on your own. Got a nice big chocolate. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching the ship highlight tour here on the Carnival Venezia. We hope you guys like it. If you're looking to take the next step to help the channel continue to grow, consider clicking that join button.
So remember to like and subscribe and hit the notification button. And as always, we will see you guys on the scenic route.
Later, everyone.
Yep.